Okay, so solving this equation, we need to look at this and consider what it actually looks like. Okay, and we can think of the fact that we've got three terms, and it kind of looks like a quadratic, doesn't it? Okay, and we can actually write this as a quadratic that can be solved, and then we can work out what x is. Now, quite simply, the key is sort of understanding how we can rewrite this term here, because 5 to the power 2x, okay, well, if you look here, to the power 2x, that means 2 times x, doesn't it? So what I can do, okay, I can rewrite this as 5 squared to the power x there. So all I've done here is I've separated them, okay, and by bracket, okay, but of course when you've got power raised to a power, it just means that you're timesing them. So the 2x is what you get from this here. Take away then 12, 5 to the power x plus 20 is 0. Next thing I'm going to do then, I'm going to swap these around. Okay, I'm going to swap them around, so I've got 5 to the power x to the power 2. So you can swap them around because it doesn't matter what order you multiply in. Okay, so the x can go here, the 2 there, it doesn't matter the order. You've got there minus 12, 5 to the power x plus 20 equals 0. What I want you to recognize then is, okay, this is then a quadratic in terms of 5 to the power x. Okay, now that looks kind of complex. How on earth are you meant to solve that? Well, what we can do is we can bring in like a different letter. Okay, so what I can say here is look, let 5 to the power x equals to, say, let's use the letter, say, u. Okay, you can use any letter, but let's use the letter u. So if 5 to the power x equals u, that is u inside that bracket, and then of course we've got to square it. So u squared, if I just replace 5 to the power x with u, it's u squared minus 12, well, 5 to the power x is u, yeah, in my substitution, so 12u plus 20 equals 0. And then I've got a nice quadratic which I can solve in terms of u. So two brackets with u in both of them. And we need two numbers that multiply to give 20, add up to give minus 12. Okay, so in this case, of course, you've got 10 and 2, yeah? Both of them minus. So they'll add up to give minus 12, u, and then times to give plus 20. So you've got two brackets equal to 0, and we've got two brackets equal to 0. The first one is equal to 0, or the second one is equal to 0. So then you get u equals to 2, or u equals to 10, and we've solved the quadratic. But please remember, we're still not quite finished yet, because it's u is equal to 2. But remember, it's not u we want to solve x, don't we? So we'll have 5 to the power x. That's what u is, isn't it? So now we'll substitute back. So instead of u equals to 2, we'll have 5 to the power x equals to 2. Okay? And then we can work out the power x from there. So remember then, using our understanding of logarithms, okay, because we want to work out the power x, we can take that, what we call the base over, yeah, we can swing it over and it creates the logarithm. So x will equal log to the base 5 of 2. So I get my answer out using the calculator on here to be 0.431, okay, three significant figures. Or the other situation, in u is equal to 10. So remember then, u is just 5 to the power x, so I can replace u with 5 to the power x equals to 10. And again, swing the base, so I end up with a power equals to log to the base of 5 of 10. So I get 1.433 significant figures.